Alright, let's talk about the startup costs to begin with. If you've already gone through the presentation and you've been on the Trump website, you'll see that there is a $48 marketer startup option. There is somebody who does that, but then they just get on the auto ship, which is maybe around 130 bucks, plus a $20 a month fee for the website. So maybe I'm starting off my business for 200 bucks. That's a second option. A third option is the Fast Start Way. That option is probably the most profitable option for folks who can handle the initial investment of about $500. So there is a cost to this. Also monthly, if you look at the auto ship piece, yeah, that's maybe about $150 a month on the products. It's an option, not a requirement. And then I also spend $20 a month on my website fees, and then I also like to advertise online. I am the online marketer. I'm an online networker. That's what I like to do. So I will invest maybe $100 a month in that as well. So if you think about the business opportunity, the Trump Network, and compare it to some of the other businesses that I told you I belonged to, whether it was when I was running real estate, when I was doing a martial arts school, bodyguarding, those businesses took heavy startup fees, took heavy monthly marketing costs. The liabilities that were in each of those businesses were incredible. The Trump Network offers us an opportunity to run our business. I mean, look at, I'm at my home computer. You can probably see my water cooler in the back. This is nothing fancy, folks, right? And it's incredible. The business does pay. You know, I got my checks from the Trump Network here. It's kind of exciting when you get these checks. So I want you to know that this is a real business. It takes real effort. Although it's a simple business, it's kind of easy. I sit on my rump here by the computer and I teach people how to market online. It's still a real business. I have my monthly costs and I run it seriously. And I expect anybody on my team to do so as well. Here's something interesting to consider. I know people that work in the military, in state, federal government, or work for private corporations for about 20 years. And they work in these jobs for that amount of time so that they can have a retirement. And from the people I've talked to, the average retirement that I can recall is about $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Now, of course, they're going to add that retirement or their 401k income on to hopefully Social Security benefits or things like that. So they're working 20 years to retire with a good income of $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Okay? Then a lot of them go on to a second career and try to do that again. Hopefully double that retirement amount in 40 years, because I guess on average we have about a 40-year working life, correct? Well, my thought process is this, is while working your current job, instead of retiring and then starting a second 20-year career, why not work a part-time business like the Trump Network for 2 to 3 years and build up a residual income tomorrow by doing some work today? So work 2 to 3 years at your Trump business. Earn that residual income. So that way when you do decide to retire from your job, whether it's because this business is earning an incredible amount of money or because you wanted to do that job, you retire from your current job, now you have basically 2 retirements. And you've done it in the career or the working span time of that first job or your current job, should it be okay. I really think this is just an intelligent move to make, alright? And another thing interesting about the Trump Network is just by sending in a few forms to the corporate office, should anything bad happen to you and you pass away, you can pass on this business and your business income to your heirs. So you might add that to current life insurance benefits, what have you. So I think this is an excellent way to spend your spare time, because this is something you can pass on to your family. You work 40 hours a week for the minimum to put food on the table, to put a roof over your head. Anything over 40 hours a week that you work, that is you working for your fortune. So it's just a choice. It's no big deal whether you decide to do this or not, but it is a choice and it is a decision you have to make.